It's not my duty to come here and sanitize the human rights situation in Uganda. I'm disgusted by it myself, if you want to know the truth.
Bw'atyo Minisita W'ebyamateeka Nobert Mao bw'agugumbudde gavumenti gy'aweerezaamu ku kyokutyoboola eddembe ly'obuntu mu Uganda, ky'agamba nti naye embeera eno yamukeeta dda.
I want to tell you there's no more image to protect. The government in terms of human rights is stark naked. I can tell you frankly. So we are better off engaging with you people, and whether it will take meeting the families and so on.
Mao okwogera bino abadde ayogera mu lukungana lw'eddembe ly'obuntu olwategekeddwa ekitongole ki chapter 4 ekirwanirira eddembe ly'obuntu ne Conrad Adeniwa Stiftang wano mu Kampala. Mao agamba newankubadde ali mu gavumenti tagenda kuwagira bikyamu era ajja kulwanira munda mu gavumenti okusobola okutereeza embeera.
I invite you to join me in this fight. I need you as a minister. As you notice, my voice is not the common voice. Not all members of the government talk like this because people prefer to defend. But I don't think it is necessary to defend. I have a freedom to agree to disagree with the government in which I serve, provided the disagreement is clear. So I want to declare myself your ally in these difficult times as we head to 2026.
Ekitongole ki chapter 4 kino nga kikulemberwa munnamateeka Nicholas Opio kyali kyassibwako envumbo gavumenti ya Uganda.
The fact that Nicholas was arrested and jailed is in itself a sign that, you know, the space for human rights activists in Uganda is not as safe as it should be.
Mao atuuse n'okutegeeza mukama we President Museveni nti si kituufu okuyita ebitongole by'obwannakyewa nti bya bulabe eri gavumenti.
It is not healthy for the president of the country to stand up and say XYZ civil society organization are enemies of the state. I think that's not a very good beginning for engagement. Because once the president declares you an enemy, then there's no room for dialogue. So we continuously advise the president of Uganda to use a language which recognizes that every difference of opinion is not necessarily a difference of principle.
Kyokka Mao akyukidde amawanga g'abazungu n'agamba nti gakola kinene kukuttibwa kw'abantu mu Kampala omukulembeze wa National Unity Platform Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu bwe yakwatibwa mu kalulu ka 2021.
That the impunity we witnessed from the security forces in 2020 was basically by those who believed that they were protecting the state. Because those who had arrested the NUP presidential candidate didn't want him to be granted bail. So-called partners from abroad who are making phone calls to political leaders in Uganda and telling them to bring people on the streets so that the state can be provoked to carry out a massacre, and then the massacre will push the international community to invoke the right to protect.
Agamba newankubadde bino byaviirako okufa kw'abantu tatudde butuuzi era yamaladde okuteekawo akakiiko kabuliirize ku byaliwo.
And I can assure you we are doing all we can to ensure that the truth comes to light. And I want to promise that as long as I'm the Minister of Justice, where the government is wrong, you will not find me defending what is wrong, because I have some values I believe in, and I want to be true to those values. I'd rather be false to the government, but true to my values.
Jingo Francis, NTV, Akawungeezi.